Well, that's perfect. It looks like I'm live and I just knocked it over. Hold the phone while I pick it up. Oh, come on. It's a box, so not the end of the world. Okay. Let me get on over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys will see things. Whew. Okay. Just waiting for YouTube to load. Let me get this fixed up now that it loaded right. I was having some trouble getting on, but it finally decided it wanted to do things. So hooray for that. That camera is giving me fits a little bit. Okay. Oh, here's my live. I was watching a live earlier, so I will probably have to mute. Oh, and I have the yawns. I'm so sorry. And it's circling. It's circling. Come on. Load, darn you. All right. Oh, here we go. Finally. Okay. Let's mute and go to live chat, not top chat. There we go. Of course, I'm talking away to myself. All right. I'm going to start with the small ones. Well, one small one. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm kind of low energy today, so I don't know how long I'll be on. But I do have plenty of catching up to do, so there's that. Let's just see what we can get done. Or what I can get done. I have no idea what you guys are doing. Oh, this glue stick's almost dead. All right. Before we get too far into this, let me locate another glue stick. I think I know where some are. Tomorrow I need to find my box of glue stick that I put in a safe place. Okay, not there. Oh, there's some. Yay. Okay. Let's grab 2 of those so I don't have to do this again. Leaning over uncomfortably. There we go. Okay. 2 new glue sticks. Woohoo! Okay. Hey, Dorinda. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Okay. What do we want to add on to the bottom of this? I was going to put washi tape down there, and then I don't know what to do with my washi tape. Having one of those days. Hey, Mitzi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well also. Let's see. Why don't we start with this? Because there's all that color on there. But let's tear off some of the white space on there. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'll also try and round that a little bit. Maybe a little less square. All right, so let's try that. Not the people faces. Okay. I think the dog just whacked her head on my door. Silly dog. So like I said, I'm a little low energy tonight. I don't feel bad. You know, just ever wake up and have a day where you're like, I could go back to bed and sleep for 86 hours. That's today. I'm not sad or anything. I just not so much pep in. I think that's too much. I need more neutral things on here. We do have this giant airplane. Do you need a giant airplane on there? I think that's a little too big for this one. I guess we could make it landscapey though, right? This doesn't really matter. candy doesn't have to be up and down, although the other side is definitely up. That's why I decided to go up and down. Okay, so no airplane. Let's see what else we've got going on. That's too much. How about this green cocktail? A little green cocktail in there. Nope, I don't like that. Do, 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 do. Giant leg. Let's see. I kind of like the giant leg though. Maybe we'll go giant leg. Okay, what else have we got? What kind of other fun stuff do we want to do on here? The giant foot takes up most of it, but we could squeeze another couple of smaller things on here, I think. All right, so let's move that over and let's start making a pile of things that are too big to use right now. That usually helps narrow it down some. Ooh, what are you doing? There's stuff stuck to other stuff. Okay. I don't think it works like that, Mitzi, but that's a good idea. Hey, Lucy, how are you? Welcome. Hope things are going well in Canada and that you are having an awesome week. Well, end of your week, I guess. It's Friday. Are you guys 9 to 5ers and this is your weekend, or does your week run a different way for you? As I dig through here to see what other fun stuff we might come up with to go with our giant leg. Da, 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 da. Okay, got a flower. There's probably enough. Did you guys have a good week and productive and all that? Did you do any fun crafting? That's new, right? You just recently retired? I think that's what I maybe saw over on Jersey's channel. I think that's awesome. How's it feeling to you? The slowdown. Do you feel crazy about it, or is it like just a nice relaxing change of pace for you? I hope it's a nice relaxing change of pace. Okay, what do we got in here? Anything I've absolutely got to use right now? Still haven't quite run out of tiny models, so we might. You finished the 100-day yesterday? Nice. I know they're up to like it's almost day 50. We're almost to the halfway point. And I'm still in I don't think I've reached 20 yet. I'll get there or I won't. I'm not that worried about it. It's all just about trying it out. What did you do for your 100-day project? I'm always curious what people choose to do, because it is a fun, creative process. Yeah, some people knock it out super early. I'm just on the struggle bus. Okay. Where's that cord? Just like right in the way, isn't it? Come on. Let's get you up and out of the way. There we go. That's better. Yeah, the lack of a paycheck is, that one hits home a little hard, doesn't it? Oh, well, I'll have to go over and check it out before you decide to pull it down. Yeah, when you're a mom and a caregiver, there are no days off. That is true. Oh, you finished this? Yeah, I think that was over in April, right? That was sometime in April was the close. I never did get around to doing it. All right, I think I'm going to go with this, and then I'm going to find some words, and we will be done with our first collage for today. Let's start with the glue stick that's almost gone. So we'll put these things off to the side. We'll start with this one. Let's see what happens. What you doing for your 100-day, Mitzi? Inquiring minds want to know. Always do collage. Maybe next year I'll mix it up and do something else. Try my hand at some basic watercoloring or something, you know, because I don't know how to do that at all. Try and get myself out of my comfort zone a little bit. And that was the end of that glue stick. Ooh, this is a purple one. Purple glue stick. Oh. All right. Yeah, I wanted it like this. Hiss, Curly, hiss. How are you? Home from your long day of work? Thank you for coming and stopping in and visiting with us. I'll just keep saying it. I am low energy today. Nothing wrong. I got up and I wasn't. You ever have one of those days where you get out of bed and you're like, I should just get back in bed? It was kind of like that. But I had things to do. And that kind of didn't work out. I have paper I need to dry, but Mike's out there trying to charge Elsa's battery on her hot rod because she let it run down when she wasn't driving it. And they're looking for a new car, and they're not sure if they're trading in the Troll or going to try and get something for her hot rod to put towards the new car. But you know how it goes. You do what you got to do when you're looking for a new car. So he doesn't want the fans running while he's using the car battery charger thingy. I'm not sure why he's doing it today because they can't go look again until next week. And tomorrow is dude's birthday, one of the grandbabies. So that's what they'll be doing tomorrow after the flea market. Yes, thank God it's Friday, right? Posting an image or something and putting a thought of what you're thinking. Oh, that's fun. There was a lady who did photographs. She had bought like a lot of vintage photographs, and she did magazine images and stuff. And then she put captions for what the people were thinking. I think that was 2 years ago. I got such a kick out of her stream. They were hilarious. That is a fun idea. Are you doing it on Instagram or your Facebook page? I haven't seen anything. Maybe I'm not following you on Instagram, which would be a shame because that sounds like a lot of fun. I need my piece of paper. Oh, Amy, what'd you do with your piece of paper? Oh, we'll use one of these little scrappy pieces. I've started to use stiff bristle brush to use those. Oh, really? Does it work? If it works, I'll have to give it a try. Because there's always a lot of, I like running it down to but there's always some inside that little bottom part. Sometimes I scoop it out with my finger when I'm by myself and nobody's watching. But then everything sticks to me for the rest of the time that I'm doing it. So, all right, We're going to put the little phone right over here. And I tore it a little bit, but I think that'll be fine. I think the telephone is from Arlene's Happy Mail. Daily on Instagram. Are you the same name on Instagram? I will look for you if you are. I love following people doing the 100-day project. Keep me motivated. And I have not been checking my Instagram as often as I should, or I'd be more. I just saw the Curly had post today, and I was like, what? She had some awesome masterboards on there. So much fun. Made me want to do what she's doing, but I don't have enough stamps. It was so cool. How crazy is that? All right, I need to look at where that lady's going to hit because I want to put the flower kind of in the corner there. Purple glue on the outside. No, not purple glue on the outside. Yes, okay. I'm leaving you guys for a moment to look at Instagram. I am cheating on you right now as we speak. Oh, hello. In the box. I found you. I think I found you. It's the only Mitty on there. No, come on. It's private. Is that you? Oh. Curly. Curly's got the linker juice. Oh, that's better. That's not the one I found. Thank you. Much better. Okay. So hopefully now that will show up in my feed. Okay. I'm glad Curly put it up because I was in the wrong place. I was about to get awkward in here. I forgot the underscore. That's what happened. Okay. I probably should have inked that, but I didn't. I broke all the crafty laws. So, does anybody have fun plans for the weekend? Or not fun, just plans for the weekend. Not everything has to be super exciting all the time. Sometimes just doing your laundry is a good thing. I need to do my laundry tonight. I'm gonna wait till that battery's done charging. Good news though. Whenever that battery's done charging, the first batch of the new, well, it'll be technically the second because I already have some lavender stuff dyed. Hey, Brenda. But in each of the kits coming up, where's my brain? I need my brainy brain. I want to be sure I'm saying the right thing. I don't want to be lying to your faces. That's awkward. Okay. Yeah. For each of the next 3, the fairy wings, the aquamarine, and the yellow, which takes us through April, through the end of April. Well, through the middle of April. We'll all have tickets and probably library cards and stuff and envelopes. Because I did some of that when I went through the first batch for the spring kit. So there's some things with everything, and then I'll round it out with other things if that's not too confusing. Hey, Ami, how are you? Hope you. Secret Squirrel is in the house. How much are the March packets? They are $24.50, and that includes the shipping. Curly. She's just hoping when I get there, I'll have lots of olive green left because she likes the color. Curly. Okay, we need some words. $250. That's a lot. Yeah, the markup on those is incredible. Oh, here we go. That's good because there's the supermodel. Maybe that's your boyfriend's leg. Your boyfriend has a giant leg is all I'm saying. Ooh, for that down there, I like that. You won't soon forget. Do I have your info? Let me look you up in my super secret, not so secret email account. Hold on. Does your last name start with a G? Wow. Brenda's have okay. I have your information then. I have at least your email to email you. Would you like me to invoice you? Oops. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Yep, I've got your email in here. If you want to be invoiced, I can go ahead and do for this live if you'd like. Oops, that's not the right place. Okay, let me write you down in my brain too so I don't forget. I gotta have a paper trail. Memory like a sieve. And you're wanting the olive green, correct? Olive green. I had to start a whole nother page after Johnny's live the other day, which I am happy about. Not complaining. I'm writing stuff down. Okay, I got you in the brain. Okay, so you should have an invoice later this evening. You have 10 days to pay it, and I'll mail as soon as it's paid. Usually within 24 hours. I try. Is that her whole weekend? I thought she was going to do all that right now. And then I was like, but it's like 9:30 on the East Coast. That's awfully late to be having your oil changed and going to the credit union. Hey, Angie, where's my cheesecake? That woman is holding on to my cheesecake. Okay, let's get back to words. Words. I think we need one more word because this is a small one. So let's see. Da, 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 da. What a detective knows. And it's Sunday, taking the rest of the craft supplies from the house to the she shed. Brenda, you have a lot planned. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, no problem. As long as we're good. That works for me. But Brenda, you're going to be exhausted at the end of the weekend. I need to find a question mark. Do, 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 do. I need a fun small word. I only have like 2 extraordinaries that are the same size. Maybe. Whoa. No, I don't need a giant words. No. Giant words bad on this tiny one. Maybe we could go with that. Kind of want it to be also near the telephone. Let's see how that looks on the screen. See if I like that. Whoa. Although I will admit to like it, when I worked at Motel 6, we had a pressure washer that we used to use in the on the sidewalks, and in the parking lot. I did like to use the pressure washer. It was a little fun. But, that's Phoenix in the middle of the summer. It's hot. With no humidity. Yep, I'll nap on Monday. Ooh. Do you know when your sale's going to be yet, or you still haven't decided? Or have you told me and I've already forgotten? Because that could totally be the case. Memory like a sieve. I'm going to be one of those old people. I just told you 2 minutes ago. Did you? Did you really? Because I've seen a little bit of Brenda's stuff that she's going to sell, and it's awesome. I've seen some photographs. And I will just say this. Brenda could craft well into the next century, I think, just on what she owns right now. And she could keep it totally fresh. Would not get stale and boring. I accidentally got a little bit of tape right here. So I'm just going to fill that in a little bit. And I find my freaking Posca pens. I think they got up and walked away. Possibly gravitated towards the living room. Okay. All right, we're done with our first one, although the shorts is not completely. The shorts are not nailed down enough. The end of April, 1st of May. Wherever I can wiggle my... Brenda. I don't think your ass is as fat as you think it is. This one's going to be hard for me to do because I like the picture just the way it is. I don't want to put stuff on top. I like it. I realized that after I put it on there, and I was like, well, that was a bad decision. You made a bad decision. Whoa. I just threw a lady on the ground. See, you're cultivating a collection to last the generations. If there's an apocalypse, you will still be able to craft. Even your great-grandchildren will be able to craft. Right? Keeping it real. I don't know. We're just doing stuff now to see how we like it. Those dolls are a little too big for that. I really kind of like that lady, but she covers up little people. We'll save her for a different collage. Ooh. Oh, there you go. I saw some of the pictures of her vintage toys. Just wow. She wouldn't want to. I think I might need an elephant down there. I think I might need that. So I'm I'm short of conversation topics. Where's Dart? Where's Carla when you need her? She's always got fun questions. I just took on a challenge, which I probably shouldn't have, but I totally did. That it's a 100 things challenge, where you make 100 things out of. You don't buy anything. You don't. I don't like that on there. It's so you can choose if you made like 10 ATC, a group of 10 ATC cards. You could count that as one thing or as 10 things, depending on how prolific you are with the making. But I think the stipulation there is you don't buy anything new. You use only stuff out of your stash. And there's a video. It's Dances with Pit Bulls. It's the lady that's doing it. And it looks totally fun. I'm not, obviously I can't count these collages because those are for a different thing. But I have some other things that I need to do. So it'll be a way to help me justify spending time on that. Oh, there's a shoe and a person stuck together. Maybe I don't want it to get bent. That's the thing. There we go. Fixed. Fixed, I say. Wow, some giant things in here. Ooh. Then I threw something else. Sewing machine. Just a creepy coat all by itself. And we'll use that right there. It was like Christmas in the craft store for me. Just sorting. Yeah. Yeah, Brenda, I bet. Because after a while, you forget what you have, right? I mean, that's got to be such an easy thing to do. I think that's how people wind up with multiples of things, because you don't realize what you have, you know? I really want to include some booze in there. I don't know why. We had this in another. This is out of that Spot the Difference book that I was turned on to by Nicole from Relax Cut Glue. So I got a couple of them at the dollar store. Hey, Becca, how are you? Creates with Becca's in the house. It's been a while since we've seen you. I hope you're doing well. All right, so let me push that up a little bit and see how I feel about it. Oh, we need to do something about that glare, don't we? That's a little much. I don't have any of them. You don't have good. That happens to. I know quite a few people with multiples, and they're like, I didn't know I had it. But you realize it too late after you bought it to take it back. I'm pretty good about that because I don't have a huge stash, but you know. I think it would be easy to do, especially if you like a specific style. I think that would be super easy to do. Just saying. Unless you've got like a really good memory, which I don't. I think we all know that. Let's see if there's anything else I desperately need to have on this page. Oh, I found a gargoyle, but not for this page. These are little. Okay. Let's see if I can work this in here. All right, now. Just saw a bunch of tiny cutouts of, what's it in here? Oh, I need to use up those skiing people before they get all jacked up. You think you were here last week? Maybe you were. Like I said, short attention span theater over here. Don't take it personally. Wow, you found two 35mm cameras? The titles to my trailer. Wow. Well, the title to your trailer is probably pretty important. Yeah, I think that's how that happens, though. You go out and you're like, ooh, I love that. And you don't remember you've bought it because it's still sitting in the package at home. You haven't used it. Now, I am guilty of that, I will say. I have bought things and then not use them right away. So now I'm trying, if I buy something, to use at least part of it. I remember when Juicy Crafter used to get Happy Mails, and she would, like, as soon as she was done with the opening of the Happy Mail part, then she would start using some of it, because I think that makes you more aware of, well, I'm not sure that's why she was just excited she got it, but I think if you use it right away, you're more aware that you have it. Okay. Let's get this one done. And I just did a big glob of glue right there. Glue everywhere. Erin came to your house. How exciting. Did she meet your family? That's awesome. Erin's so nice like that. She will stop in on all kinds of people. She's one of the most fun people I've encountered. Easy sense of humor, fun to be on a live with. It's a lot of humor, which I appreciate. Not easily offended, I guess, is what I'm saying. You can joke around with her and she doesn't get her feelings hurt easily. Angie didn't cry. Yay, Angie didn't cry. Because that could be awkward, I guess. You're here. But did you share any cheesecake with her, Angie? Inquiring minds want to know. All right, so let's see about where that needs to go. I have the hiccups. Oops, I don't think we want that entirely to be. Okay, where did the, oh, there it is. Almost no cheesecake. Yeah, where's the pictures? Well, that could be awkward. What if somebody was like in the shower or still in their pajamas? Can't you just imagine Angie with rollers in her hair? Erin shows up and she's like, oh. All right. We've got part of a zucchini and a pillow and okay. So we need to start with this. We just unlayered everything and now I have to remember how it goes back. Okay. Yeah, I think Erin's one of the nicest people I've encountered on. Not to say that y'all are dicks or anything, and just it stands out as one of the endearing qualities of Erin. She just great sense of humor and kind. Right, I can't see what you're saying while I'm gluing. I'll be back over there in a second. Ooh, are you guys all subscribed to Erin? Hold on, we should try and get a link for her because she is trying to get to 1,000, and she's down, and she's in the last 100. You know, the hardest part. For some reason, that last 100 is super difficult. I don't see any moderators, so I'm going to go over and see if I can find her. Give me just a second. In the event, you probably all are, but in the event you are not, I'm not saying go over and just subscribe, I'm not ordering you around, but if you're not, go over and check her out. See if you like her content. She's done some really fun things. I've been on her channel a couple of times, but I'm not pimping myself. I am pimping Erin. Her channel is called Erin in the Adirondacks, and I've got the link right now. Here we go. I get back and somebody's already put it up. Here we go. So if you happen to not be, that's Erin's channel's link right there. If you happen to not be subscribed to her and you are so inclined, she is trying to get to 1,000 subbies so she can have the community tab. And so she can film on her phone so she can do some mobile lives. Because I would love to see Erin thrift shopping. She finds some amazing things. And she doesn't necessarily buy everything she finds, but I love to see what she's able to find in her area. I find that fun. Oh, that jacket needs to go first. Shoot. Hold the phone. All right. Jacket first. Then elephant. Ooh, my computer sounds like it's about to take off. Oh. Hey, Hot Threads, how are you doing? How is your evening? Now I let that sit there for a second and it started to dry on me. Oops. Okay, so we don't need that. She's the first crafter you met, Andy. How sweet. What a good first find. I think it is too, Beck. I think that's super. Hanging out with me. Well, that's not too exciting for you, but thank you for stopping by. It's just me gluing weird stuff down onto pages. All right, let's find some words for this puppy. The puppy, literally. I don't normally use dogs, but that dog spoke to me. He said he wanted to be on this collage. Let's see what we need to have in here. Nope, that's too big. Let's see. Carla's in the house. Hey, Carla, are you home from the evil 4-letter word? Ready for your vacation or your, well, not your vacation, but your weekend. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm looking for words. You're eating your Kit Kats. Is it like this Kit Kat? Oof. Which needs to go in the refrigerator. I'm gonna. It came in a giant envelope, and it was sandwiched with this on one side. I had to, I couldn't tell what it was, and then it had these on this side, and then it was wrapped in Saran wrap like 85 times that I couldn't even read what was on like the packaging. I'm like unraveling it and unraveling it. Well, but Mr. Curly is probably excited to see you at the end of a long week. Can you blame him? And then you came home and you got on there with me, and he's probably like, what about me? I'm not chopped liver. Let's see. These are all really big words. Flip over, darn you. And there we go. Or maybe over here. Right? It's going to go in the fridge. Well, because I like mint and chocolate a little bit cold. I have to tell you. But also, chocolate does have a tendency to get squishy here. So you don't want that. At least I don't want that. And we'll put that where those little people are hiking up the, maybe. Putting a lot of words on this. I feel the words today. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's see how it looks on the camera. Let me push that up. He's off picking up dinner. Ooh, what kind of yumminess are you having tonight? Yes, tell him hello from all of the people in the tribe. It's nice that he lets us call him Mr. Curly. Just to get all offended about it. It's a thing. This one got a little bit of the, I had a little tape incident yesterday. I'll fix it better when I find my Posca pen, but okay. You had St. Patty's Day leftovers? Elves was going to make corned beef and cabbage for St. Patty's Day, but it still hasn't happened yet. Because they went out to look for car. And they haven't decided what they want yet, so you know how that goes. When you don't know what you want, it's a little more complicated. She was going to get a Ford Flex. That's what she wanted to go look at, but they're having a recall on it, so there aren't any at the dealers at the moment. And my thought was, you probably don't want that car then. If they've had to pull it off the dealer lots because it has issues, that's not a car I would want. So I think they have to rethink what they were going to get. He doesn't seem to be called mind at all being called Mr. Curly. That's good. I think it's cute. Getting all the words on here. Words. Let's see. I watch more stuff on Netflix and Prime, but you know, the minute I try and talk about it, the name of it flies out of my head. You and Carla. Oh boy. I've never owned. I owned a very old Ford truck. It was a 1970 Ford. It was a year older than I was when I owned it. Well, if it's alive, it's still older than I am. By 1 year. And I loved that truck, but it did need a lot of fixing. But it was fun. I owned it when I worked in national parks. It did the job I needed it to do. And I was young and cute then, and I could go, my car is broken, and somebody go, oh, let me look at that. Hey, yeah, Angie, where's the cheesecake, man? All right, so we finished 2 for today so far. They're both just kind of silly little. I like the elephant and the little bulldog. I think that's a bulldog. I could be wrong. This one's a little more. Is it really? I don't know much about cars. I know when I get mine, I probably want a van of some kind or a minivan, because I want to be able to take road trips in it and move a majority of my things and tow along if I have to. You guys are terrible. Angie, it's at the store. Wow. Look at, she's telling us to go buy our own cheesecake. Look at that. She will not share for nothing. This is why I pushed her down a hill, you know, or will in the future. All right, so we've got 2 collages done. Let's put that in the done pile. Figure out where the not done pile went. Okay. So let's start on this side. This is the other small. I only have 2 small ones, so I thought we'd get those done. Carla, I have to. Wow. Now Carla's hoarding the cheesecake. It's for the 25th. Nice. What happens on the, is the 25th your birthday? Curly's going to be at your door with a fork. Hello, I've come for the cheesecake. So here we are. Let's start with the lady on this side, because I think we'll need minimal things here. We're going to put this bottle of booze over here on this cliff, looking majestically into the distance. I haven't had cheesecake since like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. I don't know. Hubbard made one of those no-bake cheesecakes. And Else doesn't like cheesecake, so, or not that kind anyway. And so I got a piece of it. It's not as good as his like regular cheesecake that he makes, I gotta say. He does make a good regular cheesecake. It's all kinds of amazing when he makes it from scratch. It's good stuff, man. Nope, I have a smaller pair though that might work here. Let me see if I can find the smaller pair. Oh, that could work. You can't take booze to work, so cheesecake it is. Oh. Well, Carla's on the ball. She knows exactly when Minnesota shut down. Carla and I are going to take that cheesecake and just go look out at the view, like on a cliff like this, and I'll just go boom. No, I would never knock Carla off a cliff. She'd take me with her. Ooh, tiramisu cheesecake. Nice, Lucy. All right, so far, we need something down here now. I'm determined to try and use that guy. Let's see. What other fun stuff can we throw on here? Let's look in this bin. In this binny bin. Lots of tiny people. I think it kind of needs something over here. Three, four, five. That's 2 desserts and well, I don't think you'd take me with you. A little bit of scared of Carla. Because I would never try and push Curly off anything. I'd only have to think about it and she'd be like, boink, and I'd be gone. Just saying. I don't think the Curly messes around. Okay, I actually think I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like I need a little something more, but let's peruse through a few images. Let's see what's happening in my little box of stuff. Ooh, that's fun. We'll have to use that before we go off tonight. Got you a helmet with stickers. Yeah, so that you're not debilitated when I push you down the hill. It'll just be a fun ride, and then, you know, you'll be fine at the end. You got your helmet with your stickers on it. One of them will be like return to and an address. Just saying. All right, I think that might be the thing. I think we're gonna go with it. All right. Let's just start gluing some stuff down. Uh-oh. Oh, there's my piece of paper. No, wait. I lost my piece of paper. Oh, there it is. Okay. I feel like I want to find a top hat to use in a collage. All right. Glue stick. Just saying, you know, we don't want to do her in. We just want her cheesecake. and whatever else she's hiding in that refrigerator strapped to her wheelchair. And you know, there's no way I could ever push you down a hill because a hill is outside and I'm agoraphobic. So you're probably reasonably safe for all my shit talk. We'll trace that in a black pen when I get it, and we'll do the little things coming off it so that it looks like I had a bright idea. Maybe we'll go with that. Just a funeral. But you won't be dead. You'll just be, you know, a little mangled. You might think it's fun. It could be like a roller coaster. We don't know. Whee! You just have to have the right attitude about the trip down the hill. Right, ladies, right? It's all in the attitude. You gotta believe you're gonna have fun. Just not with your cheesecake. I just want ice cream and caramel sauce. And a little bit of chopped peanuts. That always makes me happy. I'm basic. It doesn't even have to be fancy ice cream. I'm good with vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream, caramel sauce, and chopped peanuts. Boom. Happiness. We're going to go Mickey to this bird and see what happens. Okay. Now, oops. Do 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 do. Okay. Look, there's a clump of glue back there. Let's smooth that out some. And that's what happens when you look at other people's messages. Talk the coupon queen into getting the fixins, right? Ooh, Carla likes vanilla bean. Oh, vanilla bean's a good one. That's a nice neutral flavor. Curly's got dinner. Enjoy, Curly. Bye. We're going to miss you. Don't forget to say hi to Mr. Curly. All right. We just need some words for this baby, right? Right. All right. Word basket. Where have you gone? Ooh, there we go. We'll go with play. Ooh, this is a good one. Here we go. Let's see if this will work. Oops, you guys can't see that, can you? All right, now we just need a couple of small words. Oh, that can't be good for the cat. That's interesting. You'd think that would be like a really strong flavor for the cat. Mason's happy because that means more for her. I always leave it to a kid to find the bright side on a chocolate rainbow there. What? You're over it? More for me. That's cute. Okay. Ooh, that could be, no. I need something like on the idea. On the light bulb. It has to be a small word. I'm looking at big, big words. Okay, we could go with that one right there. Nope, not that one. Whoa. How do you have 100 containers? Hi, Cammie. How are you? That's a lot of chocolate, Brenda. How could you even eat that? Well, that's silly. That was a stupid question. I'm going to suck that question right back up. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we need something for over here. We're almost there. I think I like that right there. Comfort zone. Okay, so those are our words for this collage. Let's do this. Noodles only likes ham. Anything else she makes disgusting cat face. Well, ham is very salty. Maybe Noodles just like salt. I have to be in the right mood for ham. Ham is kind of a specific flavor, you know. I will say, in this house, they love their pork. It's a lot of pork going on in here. And I'm more of a chicken and fish person. So sometimes I'm like, pork again? But what are you going to do? If somebody else is cooking, you should be happy about what they're cooking. I'll say that I kind of like ham as a breakfast thing. Like a little ham steak. That's nice for breakfast. Once you get, yeah, when you're in a, I just found out they don't let extreme couponing in Arizona. Not that I've ever done it, because it's actually almost a job in itself to find the best deals and work out how it's gonna. Like, I think it's amazing, but I watched a couple of shows way back when it was more of a popular thing, and it really did. It seemed like a lot of work, but you know, you get, and especially if you have a big family, that's awesome. The cheaper you can get it, right? Hold on, that's not all the way on there. When I trim that, some of the, hold the phone. Let me trim that right there. There we go. All right. You already have 2 refrigerators, 2 upright freezers at the house. That's awkward, but you always know where your food is. Yeah, I really have to have the storage space, especially if you're going to buy frozen things. Okay, so here's this one. All right, let's think about this for a second. And I lost something. Oh, there we go. I found it. Throw a dolly on it and call it a credenza. Oh, a doily. Okay. So, no, that's not right. No. Ooh, something does not smell good. Maybe there is something burning on the stove. On one of those burners. Oh, there we go. I kind of like that. Oh. I get how you feel, but I don't think Erin cares. Okay, so she's good on the roof. I like that. And it's a big splash of color right there. All right, let's get fussy cut images and see what else we have. Put a heart right there over that window. Where to use that? Excuse me. Cat, you're in Florida. Make it a walk-in so you have someplace to go when Hades calls. That's funny. Oh, thank you, Angie. She goes just perfect right there, right? Like she was made for that spot. I like it when you can make something happen like that. Okay. Yeah, if I position her just right, she looks like she belongs there. It would have had a room to the house. Okay. Whoa. Come on now. Oh, that makes sense, Carla. Because it's heavy, right? I get it, sort of. I get it. Dun, 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 dun. Do I need anything else on here, or is that like enough? will double as a tornado shelter. Oh my. Oh wait. Come over there. Maybe this is finally a good place to use this. Wait, they don't have tornadoes in Florida. How sad is it that it took me that long to catch on to there aren't any tornadoes in Florida? Yeah, I think that's too chunky for. I'm going to leave it for a second and see how I feel about it in a minute. Oh, we need to use a red shirt. Okay, what about a loafer? I have never been in a tornado. I would like to never be in a tornado. No, I don't like that. I have been in tornado warnings, though. When we lived in Ohio, they had one every now and then. Like an actual one, not just a warning. I think I want to try and use that a little bit later. And I've been trying to use this hand for like 6 days. Let's push that off to the side. I think I want a little something up here, like a little something, literally. Wait, you have tornadoes? I thought you just had hurricanes. Carla. Wow. I have been in a hurricane. I have not been in a tornado. I have been in a tropical storm more than once. No mudslides. No eruptions. I'm going to knock on this wood over here. Because I would like to not be in any of those things if I can at all avoid it. Lava seems like the least fun one. Like if you're near a spewing volcano, that's not good because you could die just from like falling ash and cinder. That's a thing. I feel like I need something else colorful in there. Oh, wait, what about that? Just like suddenly there's a turtle there. Oh, yeah. Well, people probably don't think about it. I don't think of tornadoes as happening in Florida. That's like a middle of the country thing. I would never think of that. Oh, well, that makes sense then. I just don't remember ever like hearing about it. In my defense, I don't listen to the news a whole lot. It's depressing. I think I like the turtle. What do you guys think? The turtle or the watch? Should we go back to the watch or do you like the turtle? Do we like the turtle? Tornadoes happening. Wow. I did not know that, Carla. I have learned like 6 new things today. Turtle is, well, I didn't, yeah, he's a little creepy. He's creeping in on the whole thing. Maybe that's why she's up on the roof. So are you voting watch then, or are you good with the creepy turtle? You've all the way in West Virginia? Really? I wouldn't think so. I see you, Tammy. Did I miss something you said? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Tammy. Let me roll up a little bit and see if I missed something. Tornadoes scare me too, almost more than hurricanes, although I know that a hurricane can cause just as much damage. I don't know why, but I'm bothered more by tornadoes than hurricanes. Maybe because I have seen more footage of tornado damage, or I read The Wizard of Oz one too many times. It could be that too. That could be a thing. This is begging for doodling later when I find my Posca pens. 2 years from now, I'm going to be like, my 100-day challenge is to doodle on all these collages I've been doing for the last 5 years. There's a book I really want to get that I think I'm going to buy when I move about doing dangle things, not but like with doodling. So drawing on a page like a dangle. I think that could be fun to learn how to do. I'm going creepy turtle. Creepy turtle all the way. Creepy turtle for the win. Oh, I don't see Sabrina. Oh, there. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Sabrina the Mishmash Crafter is in the house. How are you doing? Do, 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 do. Okie dokie. Fast moving lines. Yeah. Yeah, we're on Zentangle. No, it's hold on. I know where it is on my wish listy thing. Hold on. It was called something about dangles. I saw it on either Colleen's channel or Kathy Berg's. I think it was Colleen's though. I could be wrong. It could have totally been Kathy's. Let me get her lined up first though. I'm so happy that this works so well in this picture. It makes me so happy. Let's get her leg propped up on the chimney. Yes. Her foot goes over a little bit, but maybe I can back her up a smidge. That'll work. She'll just lose a couple of toes. A couple of toes, man. Need more glue. This is off, I think, a cover of something. Or maybe a perfume page because it's a little thicker. There's my bone folder. All right. We're going to get her glued, and then I'll go figure out the name of the book. And I can get you a link, too, in case somebody else is interested in learning how to do it. But I thought, because of my limited space, I've put off doing some things here that I really would like to get into doing as just fun things to do, not as like money-making ventures. Somehow I think I can't doodle my way to financial freedom. Would be nice, but get on there, glue. This part does not want to get stuck down. You are going whether you want to or not. It's because it's that thicker, glossier paper. It's like, no, we don't want to. We don't want to do that. Get on the page. Also, the page is slightly wrinkly. And that's my fault. Okay. glue that when I get back. Okay. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Cat. That is bananas crazy. Okay, let me find the book. Do, 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 do. Here it is. All right, coming back to the live. That's not the right button. Okay, so that's the link for the book, and it is called, oh, where'd the tab go? Where'd the tab go? Oh, The Art of Drawing Dangles, Creating Decorative Letters and Art with Charms. It just looks like fun. Anyway. Hey, Suze, Lurkin is okay with us. No, I do not have that kind of money. Is that $2,500, right? There's not. Yeah, that's $2,500. That's still a lot of, for me, that is a significant chunk of change. I got to tell you, that's a lot of money in my book. I know for some people it wouldn't, if they were going to, like, become, but even just to do, like, become a certified Zentangle anything costs money. And the Sakura pens are gorgeous, but they are expensive. Because they want you to use, or at least they wanted you to use those back when I looked into Zentangling. I think you can pick up some of the ideas from Zentangling, though. Just on the fly. From people's videos and stuff. But I looked into it back when way back when I was still married. Oh, you have that book and it's fun? Lovely. That's good to know. So do you think your money's worth out of buying it? I'll probably look for it cheap used because I'm a cheap bitch. I think we all knew that about me. But it's good to hear another, not that Kathy Berg's recommendation wasn't enough. Like, it's not available currently on Amazon. I thought if I saw it out in the thrift store or I found it like on for cheap somewhere, that I would pick it up. I don't remember how much it was when I originally put it on my list because it had a price then. It just looked like something that was fun to add to this type of collaging, where you could add another element to it beyond just the, outlining things and stuff. Because I'm going to go back and outline on this. You know what? That's actually probably, I'm going to put that in my hopper for next year's thing. If I don't get to it this year, then I will make that my next year's challenge to doodle on all of these. Because I just think it would add another fun layer. Put borders and stuff like that on there. Ooh, is she fresh and festive, maybe? You do Zentangle cat style? I'm not saying Zentangling isn't fun because I've seen some amazing Zentangling. I just felt like way back, and this was more than years ago when I was looking into it and buying some supplies. It felt a little bit like oh, there we go. I like that. Then we could just put one big one on there. It's creepy a better mood though. Let's see. Ooh, ferociously. There we go. I think that might be the whole thing. I think I might be happy with that. Is that what they're charging now? I don't remember what it was way back when. I had looked at it, but I it's not that I don't want to teach people. I don't know, it just feels kind of pretentious. And I don't mean to be insulting anybody. If you're in here and you're a certified Zentangle instructor and you enjoy it, good for you. It's just for where I am in my life and the amount of money that I have available on the regular, that seems like a bad plan. Also, I think I'm probably a little too insecure about things to teach something like that. Carla's found the Sues. She is working and lurking, I think. I think she's lurking with us and working on something. Here. Okay. Woo! Didn't get below 95 degrees, and well, that sucks. I'm with you on that, cat. Look, that's hot. And it, whoa, excuse me. I found the Chase My Doodles book in the Carla. It's easy to do, isn't it? Hopefully they'll get it back in. I know it's an older book because Kathy Berg had it in her stash. Like, she found it when she was calling out some things and doing a reorganization. So she had it for a while, and I thought, well, I'll look for that. I just typed it into Amazon and put it on my wish list as a thing to keep in my brain. Because I forget. If I don't have it on the list somewhere, I forget totally and 100%. Oh, that's nice, Brenda. I like that. How awesome that they made use of some of the equipment to just let children play. Yeah. Yeah, and if everyone can become certified, then it doesn't mean anything. They're just getting money from you. But then again, if it's like a lot of money, I don't know. Yeah, and see, that's what happens. Then people get certified and they want you to pay because that's their job. And I just want to learn how to do things to have fun with it, not necessarily start charging for classes and stuff. I don't think I do know how to do anything well enough to teach a class in crafting. Okay, so we have done 4. We did 2 sets of little ones. So we started with this one. So your boyfriend meets a supermodel. There's the supermodel on the boyfriend's leg. And then we did, how do you define friendship? Is it an elephant? Is it a mime? Is it a dog? I don't know. Just something fun. And then we did this one, which somehow wound up with Mickey Mouse in it. And then we did this one. Yeah, I bet gas was hard to get. That's always one of the hardest things to get. And it's sad to lose a friend over something like that. Somebody you thought was. When my kids were little, I stopped taking them to some of the classes at the community center, like the dance classes and stuff, because there was this lady that would go and she was taking her kids to classes, but she would look for women sitting alone, and she would like strike up a friendship, and then she would try and get you to buy. She had like 3 different businesses, and it was like hardcore, and she just made me so uncomfortable. Like, I already run a home business. I don't want to buy stuff from you. Right, Brenda? I saw the pictures of the video of the bear, though. That would scare me a little bit, I think. Oh, yeah. Well, you do, though. You got to pay your bills and feed your family and clothe yourself. Classes are, nice. There are a few classes that I'd really like to take just as a self-improvement thing, but it doesn't come before paying your rent or being responsible with your finances, And sometimes the expectation with these people is that you'll be taking a class every month or quarterly or however they do it, and that you have that kind of money to lay out every month or every quarter. And for me, I might have money like around tax time, but I don't necessarily have it to do like every quarter. That's not too bad. I mean, that's about the price of a trade paperback size book. There's nothing wrong with buying books for self-improvement, but when you start buying the classes, and they're a little pricey on some of this stuff. If you buy my Mary Kay. Yes, because I would totally sell Mary Kay. I did sell Avon for a little while when I was working, and I had contact with a lot of people, but I never pushed it on anybody. It was, like, I'm an Avon rep, let me know. Because some people are really into Avon. Okay, so let's see how many total. Let me cruise over to my email and look at what day it is. I think it's like day 46 or something ridiculous. Oops. Today is day 48. Okay. Let me bring up the calculator. Find the right box. Okay, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I have officially 20 collages done. So I am 26 behind. And I think that's all I'm going to do today. I do have a part 2 scheduled for tomorrow. And I'll have a little bit more time I can spend tomorrow. So I might be able to do 3 sets tomorrow. It is scheduled for 6 o'clock. I know it's Saturday, so I know a lot of you will be doing stuff. But it's there if you want to come and join. I don't know what's going on tomorrow, so hopefully I'm not conflicting with anybody. And hello, Nina. You always seem to be coming in when I am going out. But I'm getting hungry and I have paper to change. Even though the fans are not going, I need to go out and see if maybe I can take some of it off. But until I see you guys tomorrow, you need some of their degreaser. So however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until food, yes. Thank you for coming in, Hot Threads, and blessed be Carla. And I know Carly's not in here anymore, but hiss and goodbye. Until I see you on one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, ladies. Bye, 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 bye. Whew. The end. Thank you for coming.